In a peaceful monastery in the mountains, a young disciple lived with his wise monk master. Though the place was calm and beautiful, the disciple's mind was not. He often felt anxious, restless, and trapped in overthinking. Small things disturbed him, a harsh word from another disciple, a delay in his duties, or endless thoughts about the past and future that he could not stop. One morning, as he sat beside the monastery pond, he kept throwing stones into the water, watching the ripples spread endlessly. His master came and sat beside him quietly. After a few moments, the monk asked gently, "What do you see in the water, my child?" The disciple sighed, "I see my worries, master. My mind is like this water, always disturbed. I can't control it. It keeps running in every direction. Thoughts keep coming, and I overthink everything." The monk smiled and said, "Tell me, when the water is disturbed, can you see your reflection clearly?" The disciple looked at the pond and shook his head. "No, master. The ripples blur everything." The monk nodded. "When the water becomes still, you see your reflection clearly. The same happens with your mind. When it is calm, you can see life as it truly is. But when it is full of ripples, of anger, fear, worry, and overthinking, your whole world seems unclear." The disciple listened carefully but still asked, "How can I control my mind, master? My thoughts come on their own, and I can't stop overthinking." The monk smiled again. He picked up a handful of sand and said, "Hold this sand tightly." The disciple squeezed it hard, but the sand slipped through his fingers. "Now hold it gently," said the monk. The disciple did so, and the sand stayed in his palm. "When you try to control your mind by force," said the monk, "it slips away from you. But when you guide it gently, with awareness, it stays." They began walking slowly through the garden. The monk continued, "Every man lives in two worlds, the outer and the inner. The outer world reflects the state of your inner world. If your mind is filled with anger, fear, or overthinking, the world looks harsh. If your mind is peaceful, the same world looks beautiful." The disciple began to understand. "So, if I control my mind, I can control how I see the world." The monk smiled. "Yes, my child. When you rule your mind, you rule your life. The real kingdom is within. Control your mind, and you control your world." The disciple bowed to his master, a calm smile now replacing his earlier worry. For the first time, he felt peace not because the world had changed, but because his mind had. If we see in our life, we often struggle not because of the world, but because of our own restless minds. Every fear, every anger, every worry, and every moment of overthinking grows bigger when we let our thoughts control us. But just like the disciple learned from his master, when we calm our mind and guide our thoughts gently, everything changes. The same world that felt chaotic becomes clear, peaceful, and full of opportunities. Remember, the power to transform your life is already within you. Control your mind, quiet the overthinking, and you truly control your world. Start today, for even a single moment of awareness can change everything.